Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Tony with RCHelp.com, and I'll tell you what, that charging case right there, man, I was proud of that thing whenever I built it. But with that thing weighing in at over 20 pounds, when I just want to charge a battery like this just to do some testing, that's kind of not practical. You know what I mean? It was just for that reason, with that thing being so heavy, that I pulled the SkyCharger B6 AC out of retirement. This is the one that I had the balance plug plugged in. I had the wire coming out. The battery was plugged into that wire, and I touched the positive. I took the positive out first. Bonehead move, don't do that. Took the positive out, and it touched the case, completely burning the traces for the balance ports. I was able to fix the traces with just soldering some small wires in there, but this thing's not accurate. You know, it's a cheap charger. It's only 50 watts. And it's just not accurate. So I was using this charger to charge packs like this, and I was sitting there going, there's got to be a better way. You know, I have two of these DP6 chargers, and although they don't read exactly correct on the overall voltage, the cell voltages are within a tenth. You know, they are really close. Why can't I just use this without having to use that? The only reason that I have to use this with that is because that's where my power supplies are. What if there's an easier way? So let me ask you guys, how many of you guys have old dead laptops laying around? The computer doesn't work anymore, but guess what probably does still work? The power supply. This DP6 charger takes from 10 to 30 volts. That power supply puts out 18.5, actually 18.9 without a load on it. Why couldn't we just hook up that power supply to this charger? And that is precisely what I did. I just took some regular XT60 connectors. I made a plug to where I can unplug them. Now this power supply is only a 3.5 amp power supply. It is very light. This is a Chinese power supply. It did not come with a laptop. I actually had to order this one for my big laptop because my other one died. And yeah, this one didn't work. I ended up just ordering one from HP, and I had this one just laying around. Absolutely perfect to power this little guy. This thing puts out 67.75 watts of power at 18.5 volts. And I know what you're saying. You know, how is the 67 watts any better than the 50 watts that you're getting out of the B6 AC? And really, it's not. I mean, it's only a little bit more power, but it is more power. But the other thing is, if you take these two, combine them together, it weighs less than this one here, and you can get a longer reach out of this because of the long lead that's already on the power supply. Add that to the extension cable that you get to plug in right there, and you have a very small, very lightweight charging setup that you could just throw on your kitchen table, or in my case, throw on this kind of cramped desk. And you can charge a battery just to do some practicing with. If you only have time to fly one battery, why not fire this up instead of firing that up? Because I tell you what, I get tired of lugging that thing around because my wife gets mad whenever I leave it on the kitchen table. And there is no way I'm leaving this on my desk. So guys, go out to your garage, get up in your attics, find all your little boxes that you have all your little electronics, get yourself one of these little cheap 50 to 100 watt chargers, and throw a little laptop power supply on it. These things are a dime a dozen. You could probably go down to your computer store and pick one of these up, and it's not going to cost you very much money. So as always, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, post them in the comment section below. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.